Today we are going to see about pure substance. Pure substance is divided into element and compound. Here the mixture is divided into homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture. A pure substance is made up of only one kind of particles. Pure substance may be elements or compounds. An atom is the smallest particle that an element is made up of same kind of atoms. Molecule is the combination of two or more atoms. Compound in the substance formed by the chemical combination of two or more elements. Homogeneous mixture. Homogeneous mixture mixed evenly. Substance cannot be seen or picked out. Example, salt water. Heterogeneous mixture. Mixed unevenly, substance can sometimes be seen and picked out. Example, water and sand. Pure substance and mixture. In shops, we find products which are sold with label 100% pure. For common people, pure means unadulterated, does not contain any cheap or harmful additives. Are they really pure substance as they claim to be? For a chemist, the word pure means something else. A pure substance is made up of only one kind of particles. Pure substance may be elements or compounds. An element is made up of same kind of atoms. Molecules is the combination of two or more atoms. Compounds in the substance formed by the chemical combination of two or more elements. Mixture is a physical combination of two or more substances. Mixture is classified into two types, homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. In homogeneous mixture, it is mixed evenly and substance cannot be seen or picked out. Example, salt water. In heterogeneous mixture, the solution is mixed unevenly. Substance can sometimes be seen and picked out. Example, water plus sand. Examples of mixtures. Homogeneous mixtures are air, salt water, sugar water, brass solution. Examples for heterogeneous mixture are soil, sand and water mixture. Consider the following examples. We have had the snacks. Can you identify and mention a few things that are present in a snacks like mixture or fruit mixture? You are able to identify the ingredient in them from their colors, appearance or taste. We mix rice, dal, salt, chili, pepper, ghee and other ingredients to make pongal. Pongal is also an example for mixture. Why do we call these as mixtures? Because they are made of two or more ingredients or compounds that are physically separable. Let us compare the vegetable salad and a soda water. In vegetable salad, the individuals vegetables can be separated physically. In soda water, we can neither see nor separate the compounds physically. Air is a mixture because it contains oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, water vapor, noble gases and other gases. Milk is also a mixture. It contains water, fat, protein, etc. Lemon juice is a mixture. Some of us like it less sweet, that is, with less sugar, while some others like it very sweet, so they prefer to add more sugars. But either way, it is still lemon juice prepared from lemon extract, water, and sugar, and it is a mixture, though the amount of sugar added is different. Same way, if we add extra water or lemon extract, it will still a mixture. A mixture need not have a fixed proportion of components. A mixture is an impure substance and contains more than one kind of particles. In the mixture, the components are mixed in any proportion. When elements chemically combine, they form compounds, whereas a mixture can be physically combination of two or more elements. Example, 22 karat gold, which is composed of gold and copper, or gold and cadmium. Two or more components. Example, aerated drink, which is composed of carbon dioxide, water, sweetening, and coloring agents. An element and compound. Example, tincture of iodine, which is composed of iodine in alcohol. Separation of mixtures. Are all mixtures used as they are, or is there a need for separating the components? Materials we use in our day-to-day life are got from different sources and are very often combined with other substances. Mixtures like coffee and ice cream are taken as such. There is no need for separation in these cases. Metals occur in the form of ores under the earth crust, but if we want to use a pure metal, we need to adopt a laborious process of extraction to separate the useful metal from the ore. So, what is meant by separation? The process by which the components of mixture are isolated and removed from each other to get pure substance is called separation. To know the original properties and uses the individual substance, we need separation. When and why do we need to separate mixture? When we need to remove impurities or harmful components from the mixture. Example, stones from rice. When the useful components has to be separated from other components. Example, petrol from petroleum. When a substance has to be obtained is highly pure form. Example, gold from gold mines.